momentum shift.
And that's the end of the innings. Australia have been set a target of 257 runs.
Here we go. First ball.
Two straight and punched through the leg side.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Doesn't beat the infield. Timed that perfectly.
It's a good delivery, but it doesn't matter when you play it like that. 4 runs.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot. He's pulled that one away. 4 more.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Hit that hard and fast. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Couldn't get it through the field. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
A direct hit and this could be gone. Great shot through the gap. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Dug that out well. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Got that away nicely.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will he reply?
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
End of a massive third over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Smacks that away through the gap.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Might look to go big again here.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Good pick up, big chance. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with her bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
On that nicely, good defence.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Great shot, through the gap. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Dug that out well. That's a boundary save for sure. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Nicked it.
Saw it early and went for it. Muscled it to the boundary rather than timed it.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Nice solid defensive shot. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot. A very professional innings this. Passes 50. I'll certainly be looking to push on.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Misses everything. End of the over, and time for a little more freedom in the field. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Gone. Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Chakravarti shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. There's a chance if it hits. End of the over. Australia are 100 for 1.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. On that nicely, good defence. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling more and more relaxed. Ten runs added in that over. Australia 110 for 1.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Wow, that's missed the lot. Three added in that over. Australia 113 for 1. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance, and a great catch in the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Was quick onto that in the infield. Nice solid defensive shot. That is quite extraordinary. Marsh, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Patel, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Dug that out well. That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. Australia are 133 for 1. Chakravarti has been going really well here. Comes back on from the Reliance end. Good running. They should come back for 2.
Too wide. It's there to be hit. He's really given the treatment.
Chakravarti straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
India will be very happy with that wicket. This has been a fantastic innings.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Chakravarti. Getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. Pandya back into the attack. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Trouble. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Good fielding out in the boundary. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Crack. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. Australia are 174 for 2. Pandya from the pavilion end. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Maxwell loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Maxwell, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Too much width, and it gives a free swing of the arms through the line of the ball. It's been given the full treatment.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Might look to go big again here.
Nearly gets the edge. Patel with a great delivery there. Pinged off the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. Needs a dot ball.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4. Gone. Brilliant caught and bowled. Beautiful take. Caught and bowled.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Bumrah coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Green taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Green has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nice, solid defensive shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captains tried everything, but nothing has worked.
Misses everything. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Dug that out well. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
It's been a monumental run chase. Nothing has stopped them from conquering this mountain of a total.
Doesn't beat the infield. The bowler looks really confident. Thick edge, no, that's racing away.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Wow, that's missed a lot. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Australia 248 for 3.
Well, that was a perfect example of sustained power hitting. What a finish that was.
Singh to finish this innings. Gone, caught. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Scores level now, just 1 run needed. Only a batting meltdown will stop victory now.
Well, you never knew which way this match was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.